You bothered to ask the kind of crime rate, then find out the associates of those crimes?
Hey guys, once again, welcome back to this platform, and my name is Hema Adonis. In today's video, we are going to be looking at what currently happened in Ghana. 50 Nigerians were arrested at Makate Hills, getting to Kasua thereabout. Yeah, so this is what the information is all about. Ghana Immigration Service arrests over 15 Nigerians for alleged cyber fraud and human trafficking at Makate Hills. And this has generated a lot of controversies on the internet. And some people are asking, is this related to the recent development of the igboking in Ghana, as the Igbo in Ghana, or this is about what? That's what many of Ghanaians are asking. So a lot of confusions on the internet, a lot of questions. People are asking, what is actually happening in Ghana? What is it? Are we just leaving Nigerians to do anything at all in this country? That's what the question is all about. Some people are asking, what is going to be the future of Ghana? Is Ghana going to be safe for the future generation? Is Ghana going to be safe for our children, our grandparents, whoever, or our wives? Are the future of Ghana going to be safe for them? Because it's like a lot of Nigerians are frauding Ghana right now. We have a lot of Nigerians in Ghana. Ghanaians are asking that, is Ghana safe for them right now? Because what is currently happening is a whole lot. And this leads me to what Dr. Ayariga said on the Good Evening Ghana show.
You bothered to ask the kind of crime rate, then find out the associates of those crimes. And you will realize that 90% of every crime that is committed in this country, if you check the statistics, 90% is foreigners. And
well, I don't know about that.
10 is Ghanaians. Armed robbery,
Foreigners.
Nigerians have taken
Kidnapping.
over. Kidnapping,
Foreigners.
Nigerians have taken over.
Fraud.
Fraud, 419, killing
Yahoo.
what do you call it, scams and everything.
Fraud boys.
Fraud boys, they've taken over, they've manipulated the system. They are now the hierarchy of our nation in terms of anything. Right now, they're even killing landlords. They come, they rent your house, one person shows his face.
Then 30 come and live there.
Then 30 come and live.
That's true. I hear that quite.
And when you joke, they kill you.
We all have seen that show, and we realized that Dr. Ayariga made some key points, claiming that sometimes most of the crimes that happens in Ghana sometimes may be related to these Nigerians, most of them, or especially the Igbos. So that's where the question is drawn. It is related to what the igboking is doing, or the recent discovery of the igboking in Ghana. Nobody knows, right? Now, let's see some of the reactions from Ghanaians and what the statements that the Immigration Service, Ghana Immigration Service, brought out. So this is the information on the ground. Ghana Immigration Service, and the statement said, holding statement on special operation at Makate Hills. The Ghana Immigration Service, in the early hours of today, July 24 of 2025, conducted a special operation at Makate Hills in the Gan South municipality. The operation was based on intelligence gathered on the illegal stay of some foreign nationals in the area, some of whom were trafficked into the country and forced into cyber fraud by their facilitators. About 15 Nigerians have been taken so far, including the landlord of the apartment where the alleged illegality was taking place. The public will be updated in due course of the outcome of the operations and subsequent investigation. So that is the statement from the Ghana Immigration Service. And people were wondering, what happened? Why was the landlord taking? Why? He just rented a place to get some money. Why was he taking? He's not part of any of the operations taking in over there. And some are saying he should be taken because he is also aware that these people are foreigners and this is what they are doing, because you have somebody in your apartment and the person does not go out to go and work, always in the house. Then you should alert the police that something's happening. That's what some people are asking. But the other thing is that if I am a landlord and I have somebody in my apartment and the person is giving me what I want, when the month ends, give my rent payment. When the year ends, give my rent payment. Why should I be bothered about what the activities of the person? It does not concern me. I'm just renting. That's some people's point of view. But let's look at some of Ghanaians, their reactions on the social media. Now, I just take some of the few reactions on the social media. We have a lot, but I just want you to hear some of the reactions. This small one. Someone told me in Sawon prison is 70% Nigerian criminals, more than the Ghanaians. How true is this? Is there anybody here with the fact that's somebody's opinion? They will come to your country and engage in all sorts of crimes. When you take action, then they will play the victim card. Foolish people, deport them all. So somebody is saying that the Nigerians, their attitude is not good, so they should deport them all. They will come to the country, flood the system, and be committing all kinds of atrocity. That's the person's point of view. By now, they are Ghanaians, but because we don't know them, they want to put it on Nigerians. So I think this person is from Nigeria, yeah. They should deport them back to their country. Somebody's point of view. Please, most country is rejecting these Nigerians in their country because they are very dangerous to be among human beings. So please don't entertain this Nigerian in the country. You stop giving them visa, and so many countries too. Anything to black paint the Nigerians. I know a lot of them are innocent. And somebody came and tagged Wedmaya. We all know that Wedmaya did something about the igboking when the situation aroses. Wedmaya said there's nothing wrong for igboking should be in Ghana, or there's nothing wrong for Igbos to have their kingdom in Ghana. That's what Wedmaya said. And so this person is tagging Wedmaya. This is what you want, Mr. Pan-Africanist. So this person is saying clearly that this is what Wedmaya wants in Ghana. So he is tagging Wedmaya. Now, you would have heard some of the reactions from Ghanaians and some of Nigerians. So, critically, what is currently happening in Ghana is devastating, because nowadays you can hear that some kind of group of people are missing. And a lot of people are putting this towards painting Nigerians that they are the one behind those people missing in Ghana, and the criminal activities going on in Ghana society. They are the one doing that, or they are the one operating it. Now, let's go back to the Igbo king. Igbo king was on TV3 news, and he made some confession. Let me call it confession. He said he's not a king, he's an Igbo leader. That's what he said. But for what I have gathered so far, I know that Eze Igbo means the king of the Igbo people. According to the Nigerian, they say Eze means king. Eze does not mean leader. Eze is king. Now he is saying he's Eze Igbo of Ghana, the king of Igbo people in Ghana. Now he's on the news, TV3 news, saying that he's not a king, he's an Igbo leader. So the people saying that he's a king, he is not the one. It's the bloggers out there that are claiming that he is the king of the Igbo in Ghana. Let's watch his interview.
Was the nomenclature king emanating from your palace, as you call it, or it's from the bloggers?
It's from the bloggers.
So you have never called yourself king before? King of the Igbo people in Ghana?
No, that is a question that had a lot of answers. In our local language, when you say, when you say Eze, Eze, we have Eze as a name. People can call their children Eze. My first son is called Eze, Chidemeze. But there's also Eze in our language that had to do with kingship.
Right.
But then in Ghana here, with my understanding now in Ghana here, that the Constitution of Ghana did not have that provision of a king, but it had provision for chiefs. In Nigeria, when people called Eze or Igwe, or that's Eze as a ruler or Igwe as a ruler, that means he's a king. So this is what we portray as Ezigbo Ghana. Then when somebody asks you what it is in English, you say king.
So is this then now an admittance that when you were translating Eze from your Igbo language to English, in the context of the Ghanaian people, you made a mistake translating this as king instead of chief?
No, as of the time I was crowned days of my community, we've not understand this area on how the Ghanaians address their kings as chiefs. Yes.
So then, you made a mistake then, 13 years ago.
Yes.
I see. But then you carried on that mistake until now, today that you're learning, that it was wrong for you to have identified yourself as king.
Yes, we can learn.
All right, guys, as you have watched this interview, compared to what is happening in Ghana right now, about the 15 Nigerians that are arrested, allegedly involving in cyber fraud and human trafficking. What do you think about it? If you think they are wrongly accused by the Ghana Immigration Service, drop it in the comment section. But if you think they are actually responsible for what they are being accused of, drop it in the comment section. And about the Igbo king, what do you think about him? What advice do you have to give him? Whatever advice you have, drop it in the comment section. Thank you for watching this channel.